my name is Michelle Logan. Does science agree with the Bible? The Bible's answer: yes, for although the Bible is not a science textbook, it is accurate when it mentions matters of science. Consider some examples showing that science and the Bible agree, and that the Bible contains scientific facts that directly, greatly from the beliefs of many people living at the time it was written. The universe has begun in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In contrast, many ancient myths describe the universe not as being created, but as being organized from existing chaos. The Babylonians believed that the gods that gave birth to the universe came from two oceans. Other legends say that the universe came from a giant egg. The universe is governing day to day by rational natural laws and not by the whims of deities. Myths from around the world teach that humans are helpless before the unpredictable and sometimes merciless acts of the gods. The earth is suspended in empty space. Job chapter 26, verse 7. Many ancient peoples believed that the world was a flat disk supported by a giant or animal such as a buffalo or a turtle. Rivers and springs are fed by water that has evaporated from the oceans and other sources and then was falling back to earth as rain, snow, or hail. The ancient Greeks thought that rivers were fed by underground ocean waters, and this idea persisted into the 18th century. The mountains rise and fall today. Mountains were once under the ocean, Psalms 104, verse 6 and 8. In contrast, several myths say that the mountains were created in their current forms by the gods. Sanitary practices protected health. The laws given to the nation of Israel included regulations for washing after touching a dead body, quarantining those with infectious disease, and disposing of human waste safely. By contrast, one of the Egyptian remedies in use when these commands were given called for appliance in an open wound, a mixture that included human excrement. Are there scientific errors in the Bible? A reasonable examination of the Bible shows the answer to be no. Here are some common misconceptions about the scientific accuracy of the Bible. Myth. The Bible says the universe was created in 6 24-hour days. That's a myth. I'm going to give you a fact. According to the Bible, God created the universe in the indefinite past. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Also, the days of creation describes chapter 1 of Genesis. I'm going to read Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Also, the day's creation described in Genesis were Opsh, whose length now specified, in fact, the entire period during which earth and heaven were made is also called a day. Genesis chapter 2, verse 4. I'm going to read that. This is a history of the heavens and the earth and all the time they were created.